Hello, hello, hello. Today is May 9th, 2024. Supposedly, 123 years ago, someone was arrested by telephone. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. What I'm here to talk about is the fact that life is a smoothie. Life is not a highway. No, it's a smoothie. And so, as I've been thinking about my life's problems, which, don't ask me about them. We don't need to talk about those, but as I've been thinking about them, I've come up with this weird analogy in my head, and so I'm just gonna share it today because that's what we do. So life is a smoothie. Um, More so like the life cycle of a smoothie, and I'll explain by saying the analogy. Um, so as of late, I feel as if one of my problems in life kind of goes like this, right? I'm sitting there and I'm a bowl of fruit, strawberries, blueberries, bananas, the whole nine yards, raspberries, acai acai berries, the whole nine yards, everything. I'm a bowl of fruit and I'm sitting there and I couldn't tell you how or why, but I get picked up and I get thrown into a blender. Um, Someone, God, something turns the blender on, and now I am getting all blended up. This is sort of the part of the analogy where the problem is really taking hold and sort of um, on the forefront of our minds. And now, with this problem in my life, I feel as if God or someone or something is pouring me out of the blender into their smoothie or into their cup that is the smoothie. And yeah, that's sort of where I'm at now. And it's like, it's still a problem because I don't think the smoothie's been uh, fully finished yet. They're not done drinking the smoothie, but uh, it's silly, but I actually think it works because, you know, a lot of times we just have no control over the fact that there is a problem in our lives, right? And so that's like the helpless nature of the bowl of fruit getting tossed into the blender. And then, being in the blender itself is the problem. You are getting macerated. I think that's the way to put it. You're getting all blended up and eventually it does finish, right? But you get poured out, and now you're the smoothie. And I think this is the part where it's like the problem's more or less solved, right? You're in the last stages, but the fact that you're still yet to be drank up is it's a big deal, right? Because it lingers and the problem um takes a kind of a long time to heal. And that's the smoothie part. Um yeah, I don't know about y'all, but it takes me a long time to finish a smoothie. It's not like a side of fries or anything like that where I can finish in 30 seconds. A smoothie's a long process. But yeah. And then even after that, you could add on the fact that you got to rinse out the cup or throw it away, whatever you do. But yeah, it's kind of giving me this feeling though of the fact that we don't necessarily remember all the smoothies that we've had in our lives. And, thinking about the problem I'm currently facing, um, there have been similar problems and, um, you don't really remember them. You can remember them, but they're not the same as when you're in the blender. And that's, sort of all you can focus on. So, yeah, that's my little analogy for life. I think it's most certainly not a highway. Um, like Rascal Flatts likes to say, but no, it's a smoothie. Um, yeah, let me know what you think about that in terms of my day. Cleaning in the gym so far. I'm sort of waiting to go to work now. My shift starts later than normal. Gonna try and knock out a little bit of homework before I go. And yeah, that'll be my day. I'm I don't even know anymore. Uh, I'm I'm really like sort of limping to the finish line with this semester. Um, and last semester I sort of learned my lesson because a few like A minuses turned into B pluses towards the end, and so I really don't want that to happen again. But it is quite difficult, and you know, to take the smoothie analogy, maybe I just do need to finish the smoothie myself for that specific problem. Take it by the. I was gonna say take it by the balls, but that feels a bit too old fashioned. But we'll say that. So yeah, it's Thursday, coming to a close. This week's Mother's Day. Make sure you respect your mom and tell her that you love her. But yeah, that's all I've got. Peace and love.